This is like a strand of sunshine that you get to wear around your neck. And Jay, we've got the necklace, all faceted beads in that warm, beautiful, happy, optimistic yellow, which happens to be the perfect shade that now becomes a neutral. And then we also have a stretch bracelet if you'd like to buy the suite there. This is 098163. It's yellow Aragonite.
You know, in this material, you've actually seen it, Aragonites before. We've had blue Aragonite. This is the first time we've really done the yellow material. There's two, actually, I have two sources for this rough material. One's out of Madagascar and one's out of Brazil. This just happens to be the Brazilian material. One of the things that, because people always ask me, how can you tell if something's real, right? Mm-hmm. And one of my things that I tell people, well, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is, right? And because Mother Nature, that's how Mother Nature is. She doesn't make everything. I mean, that's the cool thing about working with natural materials, is Mother Nature always likes to, you know, kind of, things are just a little bit different, or they're never really same. And I have to tell you, this is where one of those cases where I'm wrong, okay? This is where, you know, I have a few materials like this, phosphorus siderite, a few of the materials I get, some of my turquoises, they are so perfect that you think that this can't be real, but this is natural, this is real. But look how clean, look how color consistent it is. The main thing, it has nothing else in it. I mean, this is just the pure Aragonite, and this is the yellow Aragonite. It comes in a few different colors. I really like this. I really love the blue material.
Oh, I do too.
But you know what's really cool with the Aragonite too? Most Aragonites are not hard enough that you can facet them. But this one, you can see it on Orshi, that as she does any kind of little motion or little movement, it sparkles, it gleams. That's because it's faceted. And that, again, is all done from the natural material. We do all that, and it's all hand faceted. And the thing with faceting, people don't realize is, there's no way to make it any better. When you facet something, you're actually finishing it. So if it doesn't facet well, it's never gonna look good, right? So that's the whole thing. It has to be a good test. It has to be a certain hardness. There's no way, once you facet, you can't go back, you can't buff it, you can't polish it. There's absolutely nothing to do. The material's gonna be the material.
Now, I gotta show you, because you think yellow, how do I wear that? It becomes a neutral, Jay, because look against my kind of watermelon pink top. Look at Orshi wearing just a denim blouse. If you've got a crisp white poplin, or you're wearing your fall or winter ivories, you could be wearing red with this, purple with this. It really is such a great neutral, and so I don't want you to be afraid of it. It's like liquid sunshine around your neck. It sparkles so pretty, and it's like a butterscotch, it's like a honey buttercup yellow. It's so pretty. It's not a bright yellow that's hard to wear.
It almost looks like butterscotch amber. It's kind of the feel that it has to it. It's really unique. And here again, this is all natural. And this is a fairly rare material. You don't really find Aragonites everywhere. And most Aragonites, to tell you the truth, they have commercial properties to them, just like black sapphire, black diamond, where they have some kind of industrial something that they do with them, mainly in electronics. They'll make this like a really fine powder. That is the industrial. This is actually the gemmy grade material that is actually hard, has really good color, that you can actually use in jewelry. That being said, okay, I have personally never seen any jewelry made out of this. We're the only ones I've ever seen. I've never ever seen anybody else make jewelry out. I'm not saying that it hasn't been done. It could be that somebody's out there doing it, but in my time out there in the world, which is pretty, significant, I have never actually seen anybody.
Are you calling yourself old, Jay?
I am old.
No, you are not.
And I'm well traveled. And I will tell you right now, it's just that, that's the cool thing about Mine Finds, is that we go out and we find materials that in a lot of cases, more so than not, this is the first time you get to see them, and the first time that you've actually seen them, especially being used for jewelry.
I really love this so much. This makes me so happy. As you saw, very limited on this, but look now. You can wear this with your fall colors, your warm, spicy colors. I'll show you with aubergine. Watch what happens. It is so wearable, right? You would think that a yellow gemstone, this is all genuine gemstone, 18 inches in the length. You do have Jay's signature 2 3/4 inch extender. And I'll show you, Jay gives you that little heart. It's like with love from Jay. It is always on the end of that little extender is a little puff heart there. So, you know, it's just a pleasure to wear real gemstones. You can feel the difference, but what a wearable color too, because whether it's your fall colors, your denims, I mean, watch that. And then next year, transition into spring, wear white, you know, your white jeans. It's just such a great year-round gemstone necklace. So less than 300 of these. Don't forget, we do have the matching bracelet. So if you are a gemstone collector and you're saying, well, maybe not today the necklace, but I want the bracelet, because you love to bring new Mind Finds home. That's what Mind Finds is all about. Jay travels the world and brings us the coolest stuff. And Jay, it's always the best quality. It's always a pleasure to wear. You can feel the difference. Like, this is coming up in a little bit. The Verasite, it is, I just gravitated like a moth to the flame, right? But whatever you wear, you feel the heft to it. You feel the cold chill of the gemstones. Like, it's just really nice. You feel regal.
Yeah, the thing that we do, and we kind of do different, all the materials, very seldom do we use any kind of enhanced materials. The majority of everything we do, we try to make it where it all comes from the natural rough. We try not to do anything to really change it or enhance it. But I mean, there are things that we do, but we'll let you know if we do have an enhanced product. But that's just Mother Nature at her simplest, and we try to keep it as pure as possible.
This is your yellow Aragonite, a brand new Mind Find. The necklace is $139.75. We do have the Flex Pay available for you, so the 3 Flex means you can bring it home for $46.58. If you want to bring the bracelet home, it's just another $24.50, and Jay makes the stretch bracelets. One size fits most. So, you know, you're never gonna struggle. You're never gonna ask anybody to help you with that, but you get a little touch of that optimistic, bright, cheerful. You can't be grumpy and wear Aragonite, the yellow Aragonite, right? So let's move on. That's 098163. We're gonna talk about my piece too, because this is something, I know that last time you had this on, I know Adam was calling it a Tucson treasure, something so sought